Hey, John, well, Robin Lehner lets his play do the talking when he's on the ice. But off the ice, if he sees something out of sports, you're going to hear it. And that's exactly what took place this morning after practice. Unprompted, Robin Lehner spoke for nearly 11 minutes talking about how the National Hockey League lied to its players, saying earlier on in the season, if the players were to get vaccinated, the league would ease the restrictions of COVID protocols, quarantine and isolation protocols. That has not happened, and according to a discussion between Robin Lehner and the league as recent as yesterday, that will not happen, which sent Robin Lehner to become irate and then react.
This is human lives, and people are struggling with this stuff a lot in society, and we are humans as everyone else. And so there's a twofold problem for me here. The first one is we get promised something to take something that not necessarily everyone wanted. So that was a lie, blatant lie. Second, to put competitive edge over human lives in terms of going back. And I'm not saying we're going out to a party or whatnot, but we had a meeting when the season started at the beginning of camp that pretty much told us can't go outside of our house, can't do anything, can't go to the grocery store, you can't do nothing on the road, you can take a meal at a meal room, go out, sit in your room, don't be with your teammates, don't do this, don't do that. No one thinks about the mental impact.
Now, that was just a snippet of that 10-plus minute rant, some would say, of Golden Knights' Robin Lehner. And this wasn't an issue of vaccinations. This was more of an issue of the league saying, hey, we'll do this if you do this. Robin Lehner says he got vaccinated on the thought that these restrictions would ease, the isolations would come to an end. But because it's not a competitive disadvantage to other teams, that's why Robin Lehner is reacting the way he is. And he's been open about his mental health and honest over the past few years. And he just felt it was necessary to demand that mental health be more at the forefront of the National Hockey League's decision makings now and moving forward. Now, coming up a little later in the hour, Fox 5 Sports Director Kevin Bollinger will be here to talk more about the game and the playoff implications that are at stake here tonight against San Jose. That is the latest from T-Mobile. I'm Vince Sapienza, Fox 5 News Local, Las Vegas.
Vince, I'm wondering if any team management, coaches, even the league, have they responded to Lehner's concerns?
Yeah, John, within the last hour and a half, I caught up with the NHL Deputy Commissioner Bill Daly, and I asked him, did the NHL make these promises? And Bill Daly said unequivocally, no promises of that nature have ever been made to its players or the Players Association. So there's clearly communication lost somewhere along the way, because Robin Lehner was very passionate, very upset, very angry this morning. But talking with Bill Daly earlier, within the last hour and a half, he says that was never the case at any point this season.